Couture, and this is your technique of the week. This week we're going to show how Muay Thai fits into MMA. A nice counter to a left hook is an elbow. The Thais like to use their elbows because they're very hard and they'll do a lot of damage. So your opponent throws a left hook, you're going to step right in and make contact with your elbow to his head. And that's definitely a showstopper.
This is Chuck Liddell, the move of the week. I'm just going to set him up by kick tapping lightly the leg and throwing a right hand. I'm going to set up my right hand with that leg. That's the move of the week.
Hi, this is Randy Couture, and this is your technique of the week. This week's technique is from the Thai clinch, or this attached position that we get into a lot in MMA fighting. What I want to do is I want to create some space here. So I'm going to parry this hand down, push my opponent away to create that space, and then come over the top with that nice Thai elbow. Those elbows are really hard and they do a lot of damage.
This is Chuck Liddell, it's the move of the week. Here we go. What we'll do is we're going to set up a knee. When I'm coming here, I'm going to throwing right hands, getting him to cover up. And I'm going to step in, and I'm going to throw that knee deep in here, trying to catch his liver, knock the wind out of him. Set it up, just 1, 2, there. That should end the fight. That's the move of the week.
Hi, I'm Randy Couture, and this is your technique of the week. This week's technique, we're going to use some punching combinations to set up our takedown. In the wrestling portion of MMA, the takedown is very important, but to execute it, I need to put something in my opponent's face to distract him and allow me to penetrate. Okay? In this case, I'm going to use a 1-2 combination, followed by a level change and penetration right to a double leg takedown. So I throw my 1-2 as my opponent's blocking those punches, changing levels, penetrating, and then driving and taking him to the mat. From here, I can look to finish my opponent.
It's Chuck Liddell, and it's the move of the week. I'll show you a lunging hook. Now I'm going to step in. You know, I tend to drop my hand first and come long. But if you notice, I'm stepping off to the side, so I'm out of the way of any of his power. So I miss this. I come over here, I'm walking away. That's the move of the week.
Hi, this is Randy Couture, and this is your technique of the week. This week's technique, I want to use my boxing skills and have a counter for my opponent's ability to take me to the mat. So as my opponent tries to set me up and take me down, I'm going to use a nice uppercut, try and catch him coming in. If I hit him with that shot, I want to look to finish him with that left hook following that uppercut. It's a nice combination to counter those takedowns.
Chuck Liddell, this is the move of the week. I call it an overhand right. Some people call it a haymaker. It's how you finish a fight. You finish one easy this way. What you're going to do, drop your hand, when you're practicing, just drop your hand down like it's a chain with a ball at the end of it. All you're going to do is you're going to swing it. Just swing it. Just swing it. You just want it to go through like nothing's there. Now, when you tighten it up for a fight, you just tighten up from here. You're going to throw it from here. It's almost like you're throwing a baseball. Just going all the way through here. You jab, either jab head or jab body. And then I finish. Going all the way through. All the way through. That's the move of the week.
Hi, this is Randy Couture, and this is your technique of the week. This week's technique is going to take place on the ground. Ground fighting is a big part of MMA. A common technique and a tactic in ground fighting, especially when your opponent is on top of you, is a triangle. And from there you can look for a choke or an arm bar. My opponent raises up to punch me. I'm going to pass his wrist through and pull him down into the triangle. Now from here I can look to secure a choke, or if he tries to get out of this technique and extends, a lot of times I can get this arm bar and go against his elbow joint. A very effective tactic and technique for ground fighting.
Mixed martial arts, like any sport, involve serious potential risks. The techniques shown in this program are being demonstrated by highly trained professionals.